Hi, I'm George. I'm with BluefishToys.com, and we review electronic toys. This is kind of an exciting day for me. I've been wanting to try this out for a while. This drone is made by the well-known Parrot company that build a lot of drones and some pretty high-end drones. This is their Minidrone, and they call it the Rolling Spider. What's interesting about this drone is that it comes with, you can either use it or not use it, with these two wheels that go on either side of it, and the two wheels allow it to roll along the floor, up a wall, across the ceiling. So imagine flying your drone with its 4 propellers, but it's got 2 rolling wheels. So it'll actually fly around the room on it with its wheels sort of dangling midair, or you can drive it towards the wall. And I swear, when you see it going up a wall, you know, it doesn't actually not look a little bit like a spider flying, like a big spider, going up the wall in a big hurry. It's got a small onboard camera for doing quick snapshots. It does not have its own controller. You have to have a smartphone or an iPad or a device like that, and the software that comes with it to control it with those devices is free, and we'll show you how all that all works as well once we get it open and get it tested. It has an automatic flip button. Lots of RC drones these days do. It makes it really easy to do mid-air flips, and it lands and automatically rights itself, and it doesn't come crashing down. It's got onboard stabilizers like a lot of drones, but what's cool about this, it is very small. And I'm looking forward to see just how stable it's going to be when it's that small flying around the air. It's controlled by Bluetooth, so the distance will be an interesting thing we'll try as well. It does work indoor and outdoor because of that, which is pretty cool. And we're going to give it a shot. Like I said, I'm kind of excited. I think it'll be cool to try. And we'll get lots of video shots of how it works for you. And we'll put it all online, and we'll put it on YouTube as well. Okay, here he is, and he certainly is a mini drone. Look how small that little guy is. 4 propellers, all of electronics. He's actually, you know what, for his size, fairly hefty. There's lots of nice solid framework on it and everything. It's got, he's actually got a little bit of a face in front with almost like a pair of eyes and a mouth. And to personalize your mini drone's Rolling Spider, they actually give you little stickers. So you can pick your rolling spider mouth that you want to put in front of them and change it up and so forth and make them all personalized. It comes with a little battery that goes inside. Here's the 2 wheels that it rolls on, and there's a single axle that they mount on, and we'll get that all going a little bit later and get those all set up. It's got a USB charging cable for charging him up. Again, it doesn't have its own controller. You use the software that comes with it, and you run it with your smartphone or your iPad or whatever tablet you use, and you use that as your controlling device to make it fly and do all the different tricks and so forth. The wheels go on either side of it like this, and again, it'll fly with the wheels or without the wheels. The whole idea of the wheels is that you can have it roll across the floor, go up walls, across ceilings, around anything you want to attach it to. And it has a single axle that mounts thusly, and we'll get that all set up and hooked up for you and show you how that all works during the rest of our review and we actually try it all out. Again, I think it's going to be pretty cool. It is very cute, and if it's as stable and as easy to control as they say it is, I think it's going to be quite the fun little toy to play with. Okay, I'm going to hit the takeoff button.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Pretty controlled.
I'll spin them. Hit the landing button. Okay, this is the Parrot Minidrone, the Spider, and we're going to use the software, and there's a simple green takeoff button. I'll push that now. And the drone just takes off and starts to hover. Now it's a little bit windy today, so we're having a little bit of trouble. And we'll raise them up a bit. turn to the left. Yeah, he's fighting the wind. Spin around a few times. Hit the landing button. We're going to try to do a flip. You can do left front, or sorry, left right, right left. We'll do this type of flip. Hit the button twice.
Okay, one more time. Okay, I got it that time.
I'll do one more, okay?
Can you try and zoom in a little bit and follow it? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. One more time.
Okay, we're going to take our Parrot Minidrone, the rolling spider without the rolling cage, and it's got a cool feature that does a hand launch. So you push the appropriate button on the controlling screen, make sure the button turns blue or you'll toss it right onto the ground. Doesn't have to turn on, it's already on, you just toss it. So at the end of the day, we were very happy with this little drone. As you can see, it's super stable. A single button has it take off and has it basically hover right in front of you like this, ready for its next command. And you can start to learn how to use it and fly it and gently move the commands around. When you're finished flying it, all you got to do is hit the landing button and it gently lands itself. Well, at the end of all our testing of the Parrot Minidrone rolling spider, we were very impressed. Not only is this especially for its size, it's a high-performing mini drone. It does lots of tricks, but what I loved about it was how stable it is, and even a very novice user, it's got a takeoff button. Rather than having to deal with a bunch of trim buttons and everything else, you simply hit a button on the app and it takes off. Just push that button and it's ready to go. Forward a bit. When you want to land it, you hit the landing button Very, very stable, very, very cool. I just love the fact that you can take this little mini drone, hit the takeoff button, and then you can gently play with the other controls until you learn how he reacts and how he turns and how he tilts and everything else. As you can see, we've currently got it configured with the wheels on. The wheels, are obviously meant there to allow it to roll along the floor, up the wall, and across the ceiling. And as you saw in our review, some of that worked really well. Some of it was very difficult to deal with. What I did like about the wheels is that it gives it lots of protection. So when you're first learning how to fly it, especially indoors or even outdoors, and you make a mistake and it crashes to the ground or hits something or whatever, these wheels have saved it. It saved it from a 2-story fall. I'll give you an example. It bounced off the ground. The wheel ended up popping off, but it just snaps back on. Very easy to deal with. To take the wheels off, it's very simple. They just clip off, take them to the side, and the little mini drone will fly on its own by itself without the wheels. Exactly the same idea. Very happy with this little drone. Bring him over to the left, hit the landing button, and he lands himself. Okay, as you can see, my little drone's eyes are currently green. I'll show you one of the cool things. We have showed it in the other video, but it's kind of cool. You can even do it indoors. His eyes should be now blinking. I almost look at it as they're blinking with anticipation. So what we're going to do now is we're going to basically toss him, and we're going to throw him, and he'll just take off and go. Bring him back, hit the landing button, and he lands. Super easy to control. Couldn't be happier. Absolutely recommend this mini drone. A little more expensive than some of the other drones that are under $100, but for its size and the cool tricks that it does and how stable it is, even outdoors in light wind, we were able to control it mostly. I would absolutely recommend this mini drone, and we were very happy with it. You can read more about our in-depth review and lots of pictures and lots of things that we went through, pluses and minuses, on our website, bluefishtoys.com. And I'm George. I'm with bluefishtoys.com, and we review electronic toys. Oh yeah, screw that up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hi, I'm George. I'm with bluefishtoys.com, and we there we go. Okay. Itsy bitsy spider went up the spider spout, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders at all. I swear to God, if I was sitting in a room watching TV and I saw this thing going up the wall, I'd freaking scream like a girl. Putting in time, waiting for a knife. Okay. Oh, stuck. Flip. And that sounds like crap. What the hell is it called? You just hit the landing button and it crashes. That sucked. Our video is probably going way too long.